My name is Leonard Munson, the Psych Astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. This is a weekly overview for all signs May the 4th to May the 11th, 2022, concentrating on your income and finances. Now, this is a general reading, so take what you need and leave the rest. Okay, let's begin. All right, Aries, your solar sun is in the second house, and the second house is Taurus. Its ruling planet is Venus, the goddess of love, money, work, and possession, and the fineries in life. Okay, the second house deals with Taurus. The sun is in Taurus, so you are fixed, grounded, and focused on improving your finances and your income. All right. We also have Venus in Aries. Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus. So Aries representing initiating new ideas, new approaches to finances and income. So some of you are initiating, planting the seed to improve your finances and income. Some of you are going to pay outstanding debts off within a year. Some of you are going to be on a budget. I also feel that some of you want to either move or buy a car. But some of your credit scores is not that well, and so you have to take care of that. Then we have Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is the planet of upheaval, change, revolution. So your money and finance sector has been going through a lot of dramatic changes, some of you Aries. So it's going to benefit all of you and bring freedom and independence to you Aries. Then we have Pluto and Capricorn retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. When it was going direct 6 months prior, you're going back 6 months. What information, what details did you miss? What things that you need to correct? The two letters are revisit, re-exam, rechange. So you're going to correct these changes, and then when it goes direct on October the 8th, 2022, you're going to apply it. Okay? Then we have retrograding and then revisit in the United States chart in the second house. So the ways of finances that you've been dealing with and income is going to be wiped away completely and replaced with new and better ways of bringing income and finances into your life. Then we have the north node of the moon. We have the north node in Taurus. So these are lessons you need to learn about finances and income in this lifetime. So learn the lessons so you don't have to keep on repeating the same mistakes over and over. Even though the people, places, and things change, and there'll be new people, places, and things, but the bottom line is the same thing. So learn it so you don't have to repeat it. You can spot it a mile away. Then we have Mercury in Gemini. Mercury is the ruling planet of Gemini. It deals with intelligence, thinking. It deals with communication of all forms, banking, real estate, everyday business activity, mechanical things in that matter, short distance travel, investigation and research. Okay, things in there to see what you need to do in your financial sector, Aries, to grow and to change. Then we have Mars in Pisces. You have the vigor, the force to drive the passion, and the energy to achieve what you need. So there are some secret enemies, or there's some secrets that's holding you back and choking your finances at this time. So we need to stop that. Then we have Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, growth, and new opportunity. From this, you will find new opportunities to open up better finances and things for you to grow in that order. Okay, Aries? Now, the next sign will be Leo. Leo, your solar sun is in the ninth house. The ninth house is the ruler is Jupiter, the planet of expansion, growth, new opportunities, karma, wealth, and truth and blessings. The ninth house represents Sagittarius, adventurers. Okay, universal truth, dreams, mysticism, philosophy, religion, competitiveness, gambling, things in that area. So Leo, your solar sign is in the ninth house. It also deals with foreign travel, foreign culture, foreign judges, foreign law, learning another language, learning more about a foreign culture, or learning about money putting into global markets. So we have the sun in Taurus, so you are fixed, focused, and grounded in improving your finances and income, Leo, okay? Then we have Venus in Aries. Venus deals with finance and money. So you will open up new avenues, new approach in making money and initiating them. This could be investing in anything to do with beauty, the finances, and things in that area. So you're initiating or planting new seeds to develop that in the way you need to develop it. Okay, and then we have Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is the planet of upheaval, change, revolution, will bring independence and freedom. So these changes you're making in your income and finances is going to bring you freedom and independence. Okay, then we have Pluto and Capricorn retrograding and revisit in the second house. Retrograding means the planet is moving backwards. You're reviewing. So you're going to review what it was going direct 6 months ago. What opportunities did you miss? What information did you miss? What details did you overlook? So the two letters is revisit, re-examine, reestablish, or rechange. Then we have the North Node in Taurus. This is your fate to learn these lessons about finances and income. So you can't keep repeating the same mistakes over and over. So some you will learn it and some you won't. Until you learn this lesson, your income and finances will not improve. I see some you're going on a budget. There are some things that you want to do. Some you want to take a long distance trip. Some you want to buy a house, redecorate it, renovation. But you got to get out of debt. You got to clear your score to a more probable way that it will be accepted. Then we have Mercury in Gemini. That's the ruling planet of Gemini. You're using your intelligence, your mind to think of new ways. Mercury rules all forms of communication, mechanical things, all forms of transportation, short distance traveling, siblings, okay, public speaking, writing, publishing. It also rules siblings and also do research and investigation. So I see there's a lot of investigation or checking things out in this finance and new income area that you want to improve. Okay, then we have Mars in Pisces. So you have the vigor, the force, the drive, and the energy to achieve what you need to achieve. But there's some hidden enemies or some information that's been held back from you, from institutions that's squeezing you financially and income. And you're going to correct this. So this squeeze and this delay in what the things you want will be released. Then we have Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. It's a planet of expansion, new opportunity, blessing, truth, and karma. So out of all this, there will be new opportunities for you to make money and improve your income and soothe out your finance so it can be in a better way coming into being. Then we have Neptune in Pisces. So I'm picking up there's a lot of fear here. And these fears are hidden information, are hidden enemies, are secret enemies that's causing a block here for you, Leo, to achieve what you need to achieve. Okay, the next sign is Sagittarius. And your solar sun is in the sixth house, which is Virgo. Its ruling planet is Mercury. And Virgo represents health, work, and service to others. And it represents analytical, analyzing. It also deals with numbers, figures. It also deals with your diet. And it also deals with a service that you're rendering to people, Sagittarius. Okay? All right. The sun is in Taurus, so you're focused, grounded, and determined to improve your finances and income. Some of you might be getting another job within the job. Some of you might be going to another job that's going to pay you more and give you more perks. Some of you might be going back to school to learn something new that will bring you more income and improve your finances. And then some of you might be also going to open up your own business at this time. Then we also have Venus in Aries. Venus also deals with finances and income. So you're going to initiate new approaches to your finances and income. Some you're going on a budget. You're cutting the budget. You're going to sacrifice for the things that you want. All right, Sag. All right, now the next card is Uranus is in Taurus. Uranus is a planet of upheaval, change, revolution. Okay, so your finances and income has been going through a big change and from upheaval that will bring positivity to bring freedom and independence and things that you want. Then we have Pluto and Capricorn retrograding in the second house revisit. So retrograding means that a planet is moving backwards. It represents when it was going direct 6 months ago, what information, what opportunities, what details that you missed that you have to revisit, re-examine, rechange, reschedule, or restructure. Then we have the north node of the moon in Taurus. This is fate. These are lessons you need to learn about finances and income to stop making the same mistakes and winding back in the same position. So you have to grow. So some of you are stagnated, Sagittarius, in your growth as far as finance. I also feel that some of you are being burdened down by unnecessary outflow of money, maybe through a separation or through divorce, where the person is so stubborn they don't want to sit down and hash it out yourself. So they're going to get lawyers, and you give them that money to the lawyer here. Okay? All right. We have Mercury in Gemini, its ruling planet. Gemini is the ruling planet of all forms of communication, everyday business, banking, mechanical, short distance traveling, siblings, public speaking, writing, publishing, investigation, and research. So you're researching some new ideas or a new approach in your business, your finances and income to improve that. Then we have Mars in Pisces. Mars, you have the vigor, the force, the drive, and energy to achieve what you want. But there's some squeeze here with hidden enemies, secret enemies and institutions that is creating some issues here about your finances and your income at this time. Then we have Jupiter in Pisces. And from this hidden information that's being withheld, it can be open up new opportunity for expansion, growth, and new opportunities to improve your finance. So this could have something to do with healing, something to do with entertainment, or the arts, or investing in those areas where you can make more money. And then we have Neptune in Pisces. Again, it's home base. Also, your psychic ability is on tune. So listen to your intuition and your gut feeling and your psychic ability, and don't go against that. Okay. And so there's some fear here. So you got to take that fear out of your mind. You got to think positive. You got to believe in yourself. You got to take your head out of the clouds and take the rose-colored glasses off and see things as reality and step out on faith. Okay? So that's what you need to do, Sagittarius, in this area right here. Okay. The next sign is Taurus. Taurus, I'd like to wish you happy solar return again. In the first 56 days of your birthday, you have everything going for you. So go out, ask for what you want, and achieve it. You will be well received and it will be coming into you. So you are fixed, grounded, and determined in improving your finances and income. And we also have Venus in Aries. So you're going to initiate new ideas, our new approaches to areas of investments, to areas of home, possessions, and to improve your work. I also pick up some of you Taurus will be open up your own business or going into your own business. You're going to start this initiation right now by planting the seeds. Then we have Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is the planet of upheaval, change, revolution. So there's been a lot of change back and forth in your finances and income, Taurus, but this is going to change and it's going to be for the better. It's going to bring you freedom and independence to achieve what you want. I also feel that some of you might be moving, either from where you're located within the city or to another part of the state or clean across the country. Some of you will be going back to school to acquire some new talents. Also, some of you will be getting a promotion. All right. Then we have Pluto and Capricorn retrograde and revisit. When a planet is retrograde, it's moving backwards. Okay. So the two letters is revisit, re-examine, recheck, redo. And this represents that when it was going direct 6 months ago, what opportunities did you miss? What details did you overlook? Okay? What information that was withheld from you. And you'll find that now. And you'll correct that. Then we have the North Node in Taurus. This is fate. So you need to know and learn your lessons about finances and income to improve yourself in that aspect. Okay, we have, did we say Mercury and Gemini? Yes, we did. Venus in Aries, Mars and Pisces. So you have the vigor, the force, the drive, and the energy to achieve what you want in this area. But there's some hidden enemies or some secrets that's being held behind the scenes by institutions. And these institutions have something to do with healing, but have something to do with arts and entertainments. Okay, where you want to improve your finances and income or maybe invest in those areas, Taurus. All right. Now, we have Uranus and Taurus at this point. We have the Sun in Taurus. We have Pluto retrograde revisit in the second house of Taurus. So your finances are taking a different approaches. Your income is taking a different approach. So that old foundation, that old way of doing things, but your finances and income will be wiped out and replaced with something totally new at this point. And this will develop into something better for you. So then we have Mars, Jupiter, Neptune, and Pisces. So there's some hidden or secret enemies or institutions that's squeezing and bringing a problem here in your finances and income, Taurus, that will be resolved. Okay, the next sign will be Virgo. Virgo, your solar sun is in the ninth house. The ninth house deals with Sagittarius. It's a planet, Jupiter is its ruling planet. It's a planet of expansion, new opportunities, blessings, truth, wealth, and karma. So if you have done good karma, Virgo, these are the blessings from the warehouse and the universe is coming back to you. Okay, now we have Also, we have Venus in Aries. So you're coming up with new ideas, new approach in your finances and income. You're evaluating them and you're starting and planting new seeds and see them grow, which they will grow. Okay, some of you might be investing in anything to do with anything luxurious and beauty. Okay, anything to do with homes, work, in that area. Then we have, Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is a planet of change, upheaval, revolution. So your finance, Virgo, been going through a back and forth era here now. And it's been giving you like a seesaw approach. But that is going to be over now because you're going to have freedom and independence to do what you want to do with your income and finances. I see some of you have outstanding loans. You're going to start paying them down. I also see some of you trying to improve your credit score because there's certain things you want to do. Then we have Pluto retrograding in the second house and revisit. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. You're going to have a chance to review what you missed when it was going direct in the last 6 months to see what detail, what opportunity that you missed that could improve your finances at this time. So this is the second house. Again, it's income and finances. So that old structure of finances will be wiped away and replaced with something more better, sturdy, and more improved. Then we have the North Node revisit. No, we have the North Node in Taurus. The North Node is your fate. You need to learn the lessons about your finances and your income to have a healthy relationship with it, to let it not control you, but you control it. Okay? You're going to learn how to make money work for you. You're going to learn how to put your money where you have multiple incomes coming in at this time. Then we have Mars in Pisces. You're going to have the vigor, the force, the drive, and the energy to achieve what you want. But there's some secret behind the scenes activity, information that's being held back from you. And this may have given you some stress emotionally, or issues that you really don't need to be involved with. Then we have Saturn and Aquarius. So everything would happen all of a sudden and change. Okay? You're going to change your structure. You're going to change your boundaries. You're going to change the status quo. So there's a great changes going on, Virgo, in your finances and money area. Okay? Then we have Neptune and Pisces. Get your head out of the clouds. Take the rose-colored glasses off and see things in reality. Look at your finance and income and see where you can improve on it and make it better instead of worse. So there's some fear here. So you got to face the fear and step out on faith. You have to stay focused, stay positive, Virgo, and believe in yourself. And stop overanalyzing everything. This is a problem here with you. You're overanalyzing things too much, and this is causing some issues here. Okay? Issues here. Okay, then we have Neptune, Saturn, Aquarius, Uranus. So we have the Sun in Taurus, Virgo, which is going to benefit you and all Earth sign. We have Uranus in Taurus. We have the North Node in Taurus. And we have Venus in Aries. So we got all these planets in Taurus and Venus, its ruler, that's affecting your finances and income. It's going to bring in new ideas, new ways to improving your finances and your income. Then we have Mars in Pisces, Jupiter in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces. So there's some hidden things dealing with institutions about finances and income that's putting the squeeze on you, Virgo, that you need to address. Now, that is what you need to analyze to see what is going wrong, how to stop it, and how to improve it. I also feel that some of you, your credit score is very low, so you want to improve that because of the things you want to buy in the future. You'll get a better interest rate at this time, Virgo. All right. So, and then we have Mercury in Gemini. So you're communicating, you're understanding what you need to do to solve this. Okay, the next sign would be Capricorn. Capricorn, your solar sun is in the fifth house. The fifth house is Leo. Its ruling planet is the sun, who gives us everything we need to sustain ourselves on this planet. It also represents self-expression, children, matters of the heart. Okay, leadership, morals, principles. It also represents attention, being in the limelight. It also represents arts and entertainment. So Capricorn, with this is going to benefit all earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The sun is in Taurus, so you are fixed, grounded, and focused about improving your finances and your income. Also, we have Venus in Aries. Venus deals with money and income. So you're coming up with new ideas, new thought pattern of improving your money. Okay, definitely some of you will be opening up your own business and moving and working for yourself. Some of you getting a raise, and some of you getting a promotion, and then some of you going back to school for certification so you can improve your income and your finances. Then we have Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius. It's a planet of chaos, upheaval, change, freedom, and independence. So you've been going through a lot of changes with your finances and income. Okay? You're looking at your finances and income, what you need to get rid of so you can save more. Also, I see some of you trying to pay down these credit card debts so you won't be a slave to credit cards. You have learned to use these, Capricorn, when you need it, and not just use it any kind of way in that sense. All right? All right, then the next thing is we have Pluto and Capricorn retrograding and revisiting the second house. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. So when the planet was going direct, now this particularly is Pluto, where will go retrograding on the 29th of April to October the 8th, you're going to see what information you miss, what details, what avenues that you should have taken. So the two letters is revisit, re-examine, rechange, reschedule. So you're going through a whole thing of reviewing all of that. And it's in the second house, again, would deal with income and finance. So the old way of you doing and dealing with financial institution is going to be wiped away and put on a more better structure than it was before. Then we have the North Node in Taurus. This is your faith to learn the lessons, to not be a slave to your finance. Learn how to deal with finances, know how to grow it, and improve it. Then we have Mars in Pisces. You're going to have the vigor, the force, the drive, and the energy to achieve this. So Pisces represents hidden enemies, secrets from institutions that's been holding you back. And you're going to get the right information you need so you can move forward. I feel some of you are going to have some paperwork that you're going to have to pull out to get out of this situation that you are in at this time. Then we have Jupiter in Pisces. Again, hidden information or hidden enemies, or someone at an institution of finances are giving you some issues, or you're not getting the right information, but you will be getting that shortly. Okay? Then we have Neptune in Pisces. Get your head out the clouds, take the rose-colored glasses off, and see things in reality, Capricorn. Not what you like them to be, but what they are, and what you can improve in your finances and your income. So you got to step out on faith. Stay positive, believe in yourself, and stay focused, and leave those naysayers alone. So Capricorn, we have the Sun in Taurus. We have Uranus in Taurus. It changes in your money situation. Will bring you independence. Your focus, determined, and fixing that. And then we have Capricorn, Pluto and Capricorn. We visit retrograde in the second house. We have the North Node in Taurus. These are your fate. These are the information and things you need to know to keep from making the same mistakes. Then we have Mercury and Gemini communicating. Use your intelligence. Coming up with new ideas. Okay? And then we have Mars in Pisces. You're going to have that energy. We have Jupiter in Pisces for new opportunities and expansion in your finances and income. And then we have Neptune in Pisces facing your fear, Capricorn. So that's what we need to do. All right. The next sign is Gemini. Gemini, your solar sun is in the 12th house. The 12th house is Pisces, its ruling planet is Neptune. Okay? Pisces is the house of psychic ability, intuitiveness, the house of behind the scenes activity, secret enemies, okay? Institutions that might be squeezing some your finances and income that's causing you to stress, okay? All right. We have the Sun in Taurus. So you're fixed and focused and determined to improve your finances and income. All right. Then we have Venus in Aries, which is the ruling planet of Taurus, and it deals with income and finances. So you're initiating new ideas or new approaches to old answers to your finance and income situation. You're planting new seeds, and you're taking action in that. All right? Then we have Uranus in Taurus. Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius. Now, your solar sun is in the 12th house, so you're letting go and endings and cutting losses in those areas. So Uranus is the planet of upheaval, change that will bring freedom and independence. So your income and finances have been coming into like a seesaw, up and down, up and down. But now it's going to improve and bring more independence and freedom for you, Gemini. You know how to use your money. You know how to invest in your money. You know how to use their money first and not yours. I see some of you coming out of debt, paying those credit cards off, double paying them, paying them loans off, and improving your credit score, okay? All right. Then we have Pluto and Capricorn retrograding and revisiting the second house. Retrograde represents you're moving backwards. Okay, when the plan was going direct 6 months ago, Gemini, you're reviewing what you missed, what opportunity you missed, and what details you missed, and incorporating those together. The 2 letters is revisit, reestablish, rechange, review, etc. And these are going to be in your finances. So those institutions that you've been dealing with, and your finances will improve. Okay? All right. And it's going to be wiped out and presented in a new way that's going to be better than it was before. Okay, we have the North Node in Taurus. So these are lessons that you have to learn about your finances and income. If you keep on repeating the same old habit, you're going to wind up in the same old place. Okay? So you're going to wipe that out completely and learn new ways of doing it. Then we have Mercury in Gemini. So you're communicating, use your intelligence. You're doing research, investigation to how to improve your finances in the areas of income and finances. And you'll come up with some pretty good ideas too. All right. And then maybe investments in that area also. Then we have Mars in Pisces. Mars is the vigor, the force, the drive, the energy to achieve what you want. Okay, but there's some secret information or secret enemy that dealing with institutions, and the people you're dealing with is giving you a hard time, that's putting stress on you. Trust your intuition and trust your psychic ability. All right? Then we have Jupiter in Pisces. Is a planet of expansion, growth, and new opportunities. Once you find out these secret enemies and this information has been held back from you from a financial institution, new opportunities is going to open up, and expansion and growth, and wealth and blessings, and karma. Let's pay a lot of thing in this. So we have Neptune in Pisces. Get your head out the clouds, take the rose-colored glasses off, step out on faith. Okay? Come out that illusion. Again, these are fears about your income and the institution that you have that you need to improve better than you are before. So stay positive, Gemini. Stay focused and achieve your goal. So we have the Sun in Taurus. We have Venus, which is the ruling planet of Taurus and Aries. You're grounded. You're focused on your finances and income. Venus is giving you new ideas to improve your income and your finances. And then we have the Pluto and Capricorn retrograde and revisit, tearing down those structures and replacing with something better with income and finances. And then we have the North Node in Taurus, learning these lessons. And then we have Mars, Jupiter, and Neptune in Pisces, facing your fear, stepping out on faith to achieve your goals, Gemini. All right, the next sign would be Libra. Libra, your solar sun, is in the 8th house. The 8th house ruling planet is Mars and Pluto. The 8th house represents Scorpio. It represents intimacy, share resources. It represents death and resurrection, rising from the ashes like the great Sphinx at Giza. Also, transformation and change and secrets. Okay, all right. Libra, the sun is in Taurus. And you're focused, grounded, and determined to improve your finances and income. All right? All right, we have Venus in Aries. Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus. So you're coming up with new ideas, a new approach to your financial situation and income. And you're initiating and taking action and planting the seeds. Of course, we're going to fall off the wagon, but we got to get back on there because we got to see our goal. The goal is slow and steady, like the turtle, you will win the race. Then we have Uranus and Taurus, Libra. So this is a planet of chaos, upheaval. So your finances has been like a seesaw, up and down, up and down. But that's going to change. It's going to bring you freedom and independence to achieve what you want. I see you, some of you attacking your debt. That's good. Some of you are getting on a budget. These are things you want to improve. I feel that some of you want to move, buy a house, renovate, and a car. But you got to start somewhere, and some of you Libras are starting it by balancing that out. Then we have Pluto and Capricorn retrograding on April the 29th to October the 8th, 2022. Revisit. The two letters is revisit, re-examine, rechange, review, reschedule. So, that's what I'm saying in the 2nd house. So you're looking at the institution that you've been dealing with, or they've been giving you problems. So you're going to change institution of finances that you've been dealing with, finances and income, and replace it with something better and stronger, Libra. Okay. Then we have the North Node in Taurus. These are lessons you need to know about finances and income. If you don't, you're going to stay in the same vicious cycle, not learning and be back in the same situation. The people, places, and things may change, but the scenario is the same. All right. Then we have Mercury in Gemini, Libra. So Gemini, Mercury is the ruling planet of Gemini, so you're communicating, using your intelligence, you're thinking, you're analyzing, you're doing a lot of investigation and research and how you can improve your finances. Some of you are going to get another job, a raise. Some of you are going to get a promotion. Some of you are going back to school to learn something that will bring you in a better field and making more money. Then we have Mars in Pisces. You're going to have the vigor, the force, the drive, and the energy to achieve what you want. But there are some hidden enemies or hidden information in these institutions that's creating stress and emotional stress for you. We have Jupiter in Pisces. Okay? Again, these institutions and secret enemies are the institution that you're dealing with, or the people are creating stress, not giving you the right information, giving you the runaround and things in that order. Okay? But this will going to bring you new opportunity, expansion, growth, wealth, and blessings in your finances and your income sector. Then we have Neptune in Pisces. Neptune, get your head out the cloud, take the rose-colored glasses off, and step out on faith and believe in you. Stay focused, stay positive, and leave those naysayers alone, Libra. Okay, so we have the Sun in Taurus. We have Venus in Aries, which is the ruling planet of Taurus. We have Uranus in Taurus, going back and forth. The chaos will bring you freedom, independence. Then we have Capricorn retrograde and revisiting the second house, wiping out the old institutions and replacing with something better with your income and finances. And we have the North Node of in Taurus, learning the lessons about finances and income. And then we have Mars in Pisces. You're going to have the energy to achieve what you need to do. We have Jupiter in Pisces, which is going to open up new opportunity for expansion and growth for your income and finance. And then we have Neptune in Pisces, facing those fears, okay, and staying focused and stepping out on faith, Libra. Okay, the next sign would be Aquarius. Aquarius, your solar sun is in the fourth house. The fourth house is Cancer. So the fourth house deals with the moon, which is the ruling planet. It also deals with psychic ability and intuitiveness. So sometimes the moon brings us fears and unknown or information that's being held back from us. The fourth house deals with home, family, security, and women in your life. And also deal with your roots and your foundation and angels who are helping you, Aquarius. All right, the sun is in Taurus. You're fixed, you're grounded. You're determined to improve your income and your finances. We have Venus, which is the ruling planet of Taurus, in Aries. So you're initiating new ideas, new approach, new thought pattern to initiate new ways of improving your finance and income. Income. You're planting these seeds, and in 6 months, these seeds will start germinating, and you see these finances improving. You got to stay the course. Some of you are cutting your budget. You're tackling your debt, which you need to do, because there's things you want to do. Then we have Uranus and Taurus. Uranus represents chaos, upheaval. So your finances and income has been like a seesaw, up and down. But that's going to stop and bring you more freedom and independence that you will need at this time to improve it. Then we have Pluto and Capricorn retrograding and revisit in the second house. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. So you're reviewing when it was going direct for the last 6 months, what information you missed, what opportunities that you missed, what changes that you missed, okay? And then it's going to retrograde from the 29th of April to October the 8th, 2022. And then it deals with finances again. It's been the second house. So those institutions are the old ways that you've been dealing with finances and income will be wiped away and replaced with something much more better, sturdier, and reliable. Then we have the North Node in Taurus. You need to learn these lessons about finances. If you don't, you're going to be stagnating and making the same mistakes over and over. So you're going to have to improve it. Okay? Then we have Mercury in Gemini. So you're thinking. Mercury is the ruling planet of Gemini, so you're using your intelligence and your thought to communicate what you need, what you have to do to improve your income and finances. Okay? Then we have Mars in Pisces. You have the vigor, the force, the drive, and the energy to achieve what you want. Jupiter in Pisces, you're going to have the opportunities and expansion once you choose these avenues to do, Aquarius. Then we have Neptune in Pisces. You need to face these fears. So these institution that's been squeezing you, giving you a hard time, not giving you the information, you need to go to someplace else to find this information and to improve your finances. So we have the Sun in Taurus, Aquarius. We have Venus in, so you determine fixed and when your finances and income. Then we have Venus in Aries. You come up with new ideas, new approaches, and your initiation, because Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus. We have Uranus and Taurus. That chaos and upheaval will bring you independence and freedom in your finances, income. We have Pluto retrograde and revisit in the second house, which also deals with your income and finance. That's going to improve it in many ways. And that old way of doing things will be wiped away and replaced with better, sturdy, understanding things. Okay? Then we have the North Node in Taurus. Learn the lessons. Don't keep repeating the same thing over and over, Aquarius, and bring yourself into something that is not right at this time. Okay, Aquarius? So we want you to see that and know what you need to do. Okay, the next sign is Cancer. Cancer, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house is Aquarius, the house of hopes, wishes, friendship, the house of groups, organization, and organizations and humanitarian efforts. Okay, Cancer, the sun is in Taurus, so you're fixed, determined, and focused to improve your finances and your income. We have Venus, which is also the ruling planet of Taurus, and Aries. So you're coming up with new ideas, new approach, new structures in your finances and income. Some of you want to definitely get into your own business. Some of you want to move. Some of you want to buy things, but you're straddled with too much debt. So you're going to have to address that. Okay? Then we have Uranus and Taurus, which is bringing this chaos and freedom, independence for you. Then we have Pluto and Capricorn, retrograde and revisit. When a planet is retrograde, it's moving backwards. You're going to review when the planet is going direct 6 months, what opportunity you miss, what information, okay, what things that you had to revisit, or information you miss. So the 2 letters is revisit, reschedule, recheck, review, etc. And that's in the second house. It also deals with finances and money and income. Okay, so you're looking at things that you need to review about your finance, particularly your debt, how to come out of it, and how to improve it, and how to eliminate it. Then we have the North Node in Taurus. This is your fate. These are lessons you need to learn about your finances and your income. If you don't, you'll be stagnated and not progressing at all, Cancer. Then we have Mercury in Gemini. So you're communicating what you want. You use your intelligence, you're thinking, you're analyzing, you're investigating, and you're researching things that you want to improve in your income and finances. Some of you will be getting a new job, a promotion. Some of you going back to school for this improvement. Then we have Mars and Pisces. So you're going to have the vigor, the force, the drive, and energy to achieve what you want. But there's some hidden enemies, there's some information from institutions that's being withheld, or people in institutions about finances and income that's not giving you the right information and running around, have you running around. Then we have Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius, the planet of new opportunities, expansion, growth, wealth, blessings, and karma. So if you did good karma, these are the good karma coming back to you. Okay? So again, these hidden enemies or information that's being held from institutions of financial avenues of income that has been holding you back. Then we have Neptune and Pisces. Take your head out the clouds, take the rose-colored glasses off, and see reality. Step out on the faith. And I pick a lot of fear here. When you look fear in its eye, it has no power. Those invisible cells will be removed. Okay? So stay focused, stay positive, and believe in yourself that these things can be improved. So we have the Sun in Taurus, you're focused, determined. We have Venus and Aries, you're setting new ideas, new approach, and planting new seeds that will come into fruition when the sun goes into Libra. Okay, we have Uranus and Taurus, that upheaval, seesaw, and your finances are going to bring you freedom and independence. And we have Pluto retrograde and visit in the second house. That old financial structure is going to be wiped away with something new, stronger, and better. We have the North Node in Taurus. This is your faith to learn your lessons about finances and money. Okay, then we have Mars in Pisces, Jupiter in Pisces, and Neptune in Pisces. Fear, new opportunities, the energy, the vigor, and the force to achieve your goals, Cancer. Okay, the next sign is Scorpio. Scorpio, your solar sun is in the sixth house. The seventh house. The seventh house is Libra. Its ruling planet is Venus. So Venus is the goddess of love, money, work, and possession. Libra represents balance in all relationships and partnerships, the house of creativity, divine direction, the house of open enemies, the house of spiritual blessing, the house of diplomacy, diplomat, the house of decisions, indecision, the house of others, and legal situation. Okay, so the sun is in Taurus, Scorpio. This is your opposition. Okay, so you're focused and determined, but make no move until the sun goes into Gemini. Okay, because you need to do your research and your investigation of your finances and income. All right, then we have Venus, which is the ruling planet of Taurus, and complements your seventh house in Aries. So you're setting new ideas, planting new seeds to improve your finances and your income. So you're planting these seeds and you're going to water it. And when the sun goes into Libra, you'll see this plant grow and your finances will be better. Okay? Then we have Uranus and Taurus. Uranus represents upheaval, change. So there's a lot of change going on in your career and finance sector. And when Uranus and Taurus, the robots are going to be taking over. So we better learn how to make them, design them, to repair them, so we can have a job. Okay? All right. Okay, so this Uranus is going to bring you freedom and independence in your finances. Some of you will open up your own business. Some of you are going to get a promotion, and some of you are going back to school. Okay, then we have Pluto and Capricorn retrograding Scorpio and revisit. Whenever a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards. The key words, the key letters is RE. Revisit, re-examine, reestablish, review, reschedule. So you're reviewing everything in your finance again, and income is in the second house. So you're moving out of that old foundation of finances and building on a stronger, better way of improving your finances and your income with new ways and better. Okay? Then we have the North Node in Taurus. This is your faith to learn the lesson about finances. If you don't, you're going to be repeating the same bad habit again. Out mounting debt. Mounting debt. Okay? So you're going to have to tackle it and know how to have your finances work for you. Then we have Mars in Pisces. You're going to have the vigor, the force, the drive, and energy to achieve what you want. But there's some secret enemies or some secrets that are being withheld from you by financial institutions or people you're dealing with by not giving you the right information. Trust your intuition and your psychic ability. Okay? Then we have Jupiter in Pisces. And then we have all this, again, this stranglehold in these institutions that's not giving you the information or behind the scenes activity that's bringing stress on you emotionally. But you will have new opportunity, expansion, and growth. It's going to open up for you. Then we have Neptune and Pisces. Some of you got fear, doubts. You got to step out on faith. You got to look that fear in its eye and see that it has no power. Get your head out the clouds, get the rose-colored glasses off, Stay focused, stay positive, and believe in yourself. Well, okay. Now, we have the sun in Taurus. That means you're focused, determined, and grounded in improving your finances and income. We have Venus, which is also the ruling planet of Taurus, that you're initiating new ideas, new approach, and plant seeds and taking action in your income and finances. Then we have Uranus and Taurus. This seesaw approach is all over it, and you want to have freedom and independence to achieve what you want because you want to get your finances house in order, Scorpio. Then we have Pluto and Capricorn retrograde and revisit in the second house. It also deals with finances and income. And so all that old structure is going to be wiped away and put in new structures. It's going to be better than ever for you. And then we have the North Node in Taurus. This is fate. You must learn your lessons of finance. If you don't, you'll repeat the same thing over and over. Then we have Mars in Pisces, Jupiter in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces. Okay, Mars, you have the vigor, the force, and the energy to achieve what you want from these secret enemies and behind the scenes activity. And then we have Jupiter in Pisces. Well, the same thing will open up new opportunity for growth and expansion in your finances and incomes. Scorpio, and then we have Neptune in Pisces. Face your fear. Only thing you have to fear is yourself when you don't take the movement and the change to improve things. Okay, Scorpio. Then the next and final sign will be Pisces. Pisces, your solar sun is in the third house. The third house is Gemini. Its ruling planet is it's Mercury. It's a planet of all forms of communication, transportation, business activity, banking, mechanical things, short distance travel, sibling, research, investigation, writing, public speaking, and publishing. Okay. Pisces, the sun is in Taurus, so you are focused, determined to improve your financial area and income. We have Venus in Aries. Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus, Pisces. So you're planning new ideas and new seeds, new approach. And you're going to plant them and initiate them. And when the sun goes into Libra, you will see them come into fruition. We have Uranus in Taurus. Uranus is a planet of change and upheaval. So your finance has been up and down, Pisces. So now they're going to be more stable. You're going to come out of that, and you're going to have more independence and freedom to do what you need to do as far as your improving your finances and income. Then we have Pluto and Capricorn, and let's deal with employment. So some of you might get a better job, some of you might get a raise, some of you moving from your job to another job, and some of you going back to school to improve your education, to get more money. Retrograding and return. So when a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards, okay, to review what you missed, what opportunity you missed, and what information you missed. The key letters is RE, revisit, re-examine, review, reschedule, etc. And it's in the second house, so it deals with finances and income. So those old way of you making finances and dealing with finances is going to be wiped away, and a new structure, which is better and ever, will be into being. Right? Then we have Mercury in Gemini, which will complement your third house, which is Gemini. So you're using your intelligence, you're thinking new ideas. So Gemini deals with all forms of communication, transportation, mechanical. It deals with education, it deals with publishing, writing, public speaking, investigation, research. It deals with mechanical things. It deals with short distance travel, civil, etc. So you communicate and use your intelligence to bring up new ideas and to analyze these ideas, Pisces. where you can improve in your situation. Then we have Mars in Pisces. You have the vigor, the force, the drive, and energy to achieve what you want. But there is some secret enemies or some secret information or a secret institution that's withholding information so you can improve your finances and income. And you don't like that. Okay? So you're going to have to stay focused, determined, and believe in yourself in that sort of way. And this could bring in on an emotional stress on you. So trust your intuition and your psychic ability. Then we have Jupiter in Pisces. Again, there's hidden enemies, secrets, information that's being withheld from you by institution that deals with finances and your income. So, but out of this will come new opportunity, expansion, growth, blessing, wealth, and karma. Okay? Then we have Neptune in Pisces. Get your head out the clouds. Get the rose-colored glasses off. Step out on faith. Don't let that fear make you a prisoner. Look it in its eye. It has no power. Okay? So stay focused, determined, and stay positive, Pisces. And Pisces. Pisces. Okay, we have the Sun in Taurus. You're focused. You're grounded. You're determined in improving your finances and your income. Then you have Venus in Aries, which is the ruling planet of Taurus. And so you're initiating new ideas, new approaches to your finances and income. Then you have Uranus and Taurus. The upheaval and change in your finances will improve because you have freedom and independence. And some of you might be going into robots, making robots, designing them, servicing them, improving them, because they're going to take a lot of our jobs away. Okay? Then you have Pluto and Capricorn retrograde and revisiting the second house. So there's those financial institutions. It's in the return in the second house of the United States chart will be wiped out and replaced with a better and stronger institution that there was before. Okay, then you have the North Node in Taurus. This is your faith to learn to improve your finances and income. If you don't, you'll still be stagnated and in the same situation. Then we have Mars in Pisces. You're going to have the vigor, the force, the drive, and energy to deal with these institutions that's been hiding information from you and squeezing your finances and income. And Jupiter is going to open up new opportunity, expansion, and growth for your finances and income. And you're going to face the fears in Neptune. Get your head out the clouds to see things the way it should be and not the illusions that you want it to be. So this is the weekly overall view for all signs, May the 4th to the 11th, 2022.